So this was a particularly sweaty game, for me at least, not only because of the map, which like I say I've had some difficulty with. We were on Crotus Pen. I couldn't tell if these were a Swift or not, but they did play very well together, aside from some moments where they sandbagged each other, which made me think they weren't a Swift. But one girl in particular was very, very good. And, yeah, we'll see how it goes. So Father Campbell's Chapel, Crotus Pen Asylum. I have brought a Mori this time, because I'm finding as I'm getting into purple ranks, the level of survivors are getting quite tough. I do spot someone to my left there, so I decide to cut through the house. And hello everyone else. All running together. So we take the Jane here. Carry on after the Dwight. And this is possibly the best start you can ask for. It's like multiple chases. The way this guy is running, I'm definitely going to get a hit on him. There'll be multiple people injured. And then as I don't see anyone else, I'll stay on him for the down. Tries to double back and go through me because he thinks I'm stalking. Michael has no collision once he's stalking. But I wasn't, so. I could have finished this game at least twice here, but yeah, as you'll see, quite difficult. So Jane waits at the pallet, goes through, throws it to block me off. I expect her to go straight for the rescue, but she waits at the pallet. So I break it from the inside, so if she comes back round to rescue, I can just turn around and trade. She doesn't go for the rescue. I get notifications of Volt, so she's running to this house. This shell just drops down right in front of me. Craziness. Straight into the LT wall. I managed to get a hit. Keeping an eye on that hook. I do expect the Jane or maybe the Dwight to come back and rescue him now. And someone does rescue them. I'll swing for the Cheryl. She turns away. I'm not sure if there was a pallet there, but cut round anyway. No, the pallet's here. Try to fake going this way, go back. And she's waited. She didn't fall for that. Straight back to the wall. Twist, hide my light. She does not take this Volt, she takes it wide. Yep, she makes that and it links to the house. There's no door on the left there for me to cut through. So, yeah, I'm so glad Tinkerer propped there, because I did not want to be in a chase with her. That was taking too long. This gets completed because there's 2 people on it. Possibly 3, there could have been another person behind the gen. We get hits on both of them though, so that's good. I'm so tense here that I accidentally press my R2 button and swing, which loses me a bit of distance. I could have caught him at the top here. But we get him anyways. Just look around, I'm so wary of someone about to flashlight me. Tinker box again, to generate across the map. And he gets completed. So that's most likely all 3 of them. 36 seconds for 3 people to complete a generator, 40 for 2. So I expect somebody to be coming in for the rescue now. Ah, yeah, there's a Cheryl. She doesn't unhook. Again, I try to walk back on myself. She's gone wide. She's not taking the window this time. She's just making space, and now she takes the window. And we get a hit. Just because she assumes I was going to follow her around. And we get her down. They've rescued and vaulted into the house. All the generators seem to be over there, so I want to take her back this way. I can also check if someone's on this generator here as well. No one is. But already we're at 2 gens. We need somebody dead. Do you hear someone healing nearby? It's 2 Dwights. Fortunately, the guy in the red cap body blocks the other Dwight. I take the hill to get line of sight. See the other Dwight kind of waiting nearby. He's not committing to a body block, so I just chase the injured one. Michelle was healed. So everyone's on full health again, they're fully reset. Put them on the same hook. Someone is on this generator this time. Bang, straight into a pallet slam. The teabag. Yep, that's fine. I like it when people teabag like that, because it gives me a chance to just stalk. Shell unhooks right behind me. I think you're seeing a pattern here. This shell is going to be a big problem. This window again. I'm failing to recognise that it's actually, that corner is the same structure as the shack. I think Cheryl was trying to go for a body block there. Chase her away anyways. And I see she's going to play these LT walls again, so leave her and just take the hook on the Dwight. She could have me there for ages. Sure enough, the other Dwight comes in. But we're almost at tier 3. We take tier 3. He is more able the other one on the ground, but 2 downs is always better than 1. And then, yeah, I suspected the shell would come back in. And really, I could have just waited here for the Jane. But I wanted my Mori. And whilst I'm mooring her, I'm not sure, but Dwight gets picked up. I know the shell's behind me. I do see scratch marks nearby. Somebody takes a vault on my left. I have enough tier 3. Yep, it's the Jane. To take this down. Go back to the shell because she's had a lot of time to recover now. Here, running to my left. And because she has flip-flop, she's able to escape my grasp. But we do just catch Dwight with the tip. Now we're going to try and snowball and get the rest down. Show my light come back. She doesn't fall for it. She takes the other window and links that to the house. And again goes back to this window. So that's what I mean with this doorway and this window here. That's the same structure as this shack. When you go in the doorway that doesn't have the pallet. If you go in the doorway that doesn't have the pallet, there's always a window on your left. So like I always do, I should go, show my light, hide it, come back. But she waits, she knows. Really, really good survivor. And she's got this vault here to link to it. So she knows how to combine structures. I'm twisting, I'm hiding my light. Straight back to this window. I feel like I've gained a bit of distance, so I just take the vault there. That only ends at slowing me down. Come back the other way, she's straight back through again. And up here, So good. We just managed to get her there. So now really this should be game over. We'll hook the others that have been down on the floor for longer, just in case someone has Unbreakable and gets up, so they'll be able to pick them up instantly. Get our first hook on Jane. And she 4% off the hook. Incredible. Picks up the shower straight away. Make sure we knock her down because, yeah, she's trouble. She takes this window. Dead hard's out of the way of the pallet. That was brilliant. I get auto-aimed into the wall. She throws a pallet. Such an unsafe pallet, we managed to get a hit. So again, we've got everyone down. I forget about the D-strike. Of course they're going to be running D-strike, especially at this level. Instantly picks up the shower again. She goes back to that loop. So we decide to go after the chain since we know her D-strike's gone. She takes this window, doubles back on herself. I should have waited for the sound notification. Tried to mind game there, but because she's vaulted 3 times, the vault is now blocked for her. Everyone else has been picked up. Just chase straight round there because we got bloodlust, so we're a bit faster. I am miles away from my generators. Really, like I say, this is why the one in this house is good to protect, because it links to all the other generators, you see. Try to twist hide my light and swing there, but mess it up and aim to the pallet. Again, just get him at the edge of my knife. That triggers surge on that generator, so we get an 8% regression. The girl gets rescued. Again, we just want to hook into these generators. Do have surveillance, which is why that's glowing white. It will glow yellow if anyone touches it. And we're just going to kind of treat this as a 3-gen now. Look at these. Can't hit anyone. I'm kind of wary of someone coming straight back in for the rescue, which they do. See scratch marks leading off to the left. What's the betting? It's the shell that's rescued him. And they're just running for distance. Sure enough, it is the shell. I'm torn. Do I want to chase her? I don't. Let's go for the injured Dwight. See, a real strong survivor out like the shell, you want to leave them till last. Break their team first, and then, you know, take your chances in the end game. So he's now Moriable. That allows us to dodge any D-strike he might have. That generator's glowing yellow, so someone's touched that. So we head straight over there. Through the pallet again to block them getting it. Split pressure on the generators though, so someone was on this, someone was on the generator the other side, and they managed to finish that. So I've not really got a good 3-gen now. Try to use my stalk to see if I can catch anyone. But no, as soon as I left that generator, someone was hiding close by and they've gone straight back on. Try to approach from a different angle this time, even though I am giving them the house. Twist and swing, but I don't realise where I am and turn into a structure there. She's looped back around the outside and is looping this super tight really well. Jane there waiting at the pallet. Spins me there. I twist and swing to get the hit that time. So we've got an injury on her. We don't really want to keep chasing, so we'll go after Jane. Like I say, that shell's incredibly strong. Could easily waste a minute chasing her. Try to kind of hide my light there. Come back on myself through the window. She comes back round. And we get a hit on her at the vault. See if she'll take the window. I swung there because I expected her to be camping the pallet. But yeah, she took the window instead. See if she does it again. She doesn't. She goes with distance. Hide my light, come back round, and she hesitates on the corner. It's just not enough to make that hit though. She should have thrown the pallet there. But she has dead hard. And after all that, I don't know why she stopped there. But she is more able. And that's the shower in the background with a flashlight. Hatch is right there. She could have got an hatch. But I think she wants me to chase her. And I think her actual plan was just not to get Moried. Again, back to the same structure. And I play it exactly like the shack and get hit this time. Which is what I should have done all along. But as you can see, the first time I tried that, she was a lot more aware. That time she just went on autopilot and didn't actually look to play off my position. She goes to this vault, so I just take stalk. I like to tier 3 the last person, because you have a longer lunge when you're in tier 3. And then I'm following the scratch marks, assuming she's going to loop round here. And she bamboozles me, I completely lose her. I don't know what she's done, whether she's hidden in a locker here, or she's hidden in tents nearby. And if she stopped and walked and then ran, there should be some more scratch marks somewhere, so I'm just looking and I don't see anything. She's completely disappeared. Keep looking at the doors. There's no lights on the doors, so she's not at any of the doors yet. So she must still be here, right? Not in that tent. Again I swing because I'm quite tense. I don't know why, because I've won already, but I really like to got this goal down. There she is. Running straight back to the LT wall. I do try and play and fake her out again. Now she's paying attention, she waits. But she sacrificed the end-game collapse. And yeah, that's only my second win on that map. It was pretty tough. Even worse when you have strong survivors like that. And as you can see, the show was a rank 2. With, like I say, flip-flop. The Jane was the rank 8. And yeah, a very, very sweaty game. But we got there.